and gentlemen. Today we're going to make a quiz for our website. So far I've got my home page, my friends page, classes, plan, and I've made my timeline. And I've got links to all of those right here. So what I'm going to start out doing, make sure you have your timeline file open because we're going to use this to create our quiz page. So with my timeline file open, I know it's saved because there's no asterisk. I'm going to click on File and go to Save As. And I'm going to call this Quiz, Q-U-I-Z, and it's going to go into the same folder as the rest of my website. I'm going to click Save. And I can see now that it's a different file. Need to change the title here to Quiz. My quiz. Also going to need to change this little image here as well. So if I come over to my files and let's see, time PNG, if I double click on that, it's going to open up fireworks for me. Takes a moment here. There we go. Now this little graphic is open. I can also tell that this is saved. I haven't made any changes yet, so I'm going to do File, Save As, and I'm going to call this quiz.png, and it's going to the correct place. I want to make sure I'm in the right image folder. If I have multiple websites, I can click on here and see that it is in the right image folder. Then I'm going to click Save. Now this is called Quiz. Now I'm going to actually change it after I've saved it. My quiz. And now I can see I need to save because it has an asterisk. So Command S, and it is now saved. So I can close that and I can quit fireworks. Okay, I'm back in Dreamweaver now, and here's the title I used to have. I'm going to show you an easy way to get the correct title in there. This is kind of cool. Since this little viewing window of this video is kind of small, I'm going to drag this over here so you can see this happen all at once. So this is the old title, and if I come down here on the property panels, SRC stands for source file of the image, and has a little bullseye next to it. If I click on that and point to the quiz, it automatically changes to the quiz. Okay, so I'm going to move that back now that I've done that. So I'm going to click next to this and hit return because that's where I'm going to put my quiz right there, and I'll notice this thing popped up. So I'm just going to click on that border and delete that. That was something, it's just a table inside a table that we don't need. So now I'm ready to get that quiz and make it mine, and going to put it in here just like we did the timeline. To get the template for the quiz, you're going to need to go online, go to the DMD website, go to Mr. Weatherly, go to website project, and you'll see there's a new link now called quiz template. I'm going to click on that, and I can see it downloaded, and if I click right here, it's going to show me where it's at in my download folder. And I'm going to click and drag and drop it to the desktop, and then once you have it on the desktop, you can easily get it into your website folder. Mine's actually inside another folder. But where we want it to eventually end up is inside your image folder. So there it is. It's inside my image folder. I'm done with the internet for now, so I'm going to double click on this quiz and open it up. opens up like this. It's going to start out with a black background. I have a little bit lighter color going on than just black. If I, with nothing selected in Flash and with the pointer tool selected, the Properties panel shows the properties of the entire document. For instance, it shows what size it is, and it shows the background color. So I'm going to click on this. I'm going to click on the color wheel so I can get to the magnifying glass. I'm going to come over here and select that color right there and click OK. Now it's got a color similar to something that's going on in the page where it's going to go. So design-wise, it's going to look better. Once you've got your background color set, we come up here and look at the timeline. It looks like a lot of stuff, but this is actually very simple what we're going to be doing. We're going to be going to these individual keyframes here. These black dots are called keyframes.